Oh hey you guys, it's Bubba Ace here. Do another live action video type thing. It's not really an update, as you probably can guess from the title of the video. It's more of a Q&A, which if you don't know what that stands for, it stands for question and answers. So I've been getting a lot of questions related to Ninja Warrior of Roblox, so now I'm going to answer some of those questions right now. Just because I have nothing else to do other than edit the next episode and do other stuff. Anyway, so let's get started, just to get closure on all these questions that keep piling up. Now this first question is for all the newcomers and all the future newcomers who are wanting to participate in the show. So if you're already a regular, a veteran, or an experienced competitor on Ninja Warrior of Roblox, you don't have to bother looking at this. So anyway, question 1. Can I participate? Yes. If you want to compete in a future Ninja Warrior of Roblox tournament, all you gotta do is go up to my place. Usually when I have the first episode of whatever, I'll have in the description when how to participate and sometimes when the next tournament will be. And if you follow me on my Roblox page, which if you haven't figured out, it is Bubba Ace 37, then you can see when the next tournament date is, because I'll usually have it in the little description area on my Roblox page and or my actual Ninja Warrior of Roblox game, having a description of when the next tournament is. So if you want to participate, just go on Roblox during any of those dates, and if I'm on the same time when the place is open, then you can participate. Simple as that. Alright, this next question is for practically everyone in case they haven't already played in my times enough yet. Next question. Can I get some practice? Well, on the actual place, I did allow practice time, but now I don't allow that because I usually have a lot of people running, usually about up to 100, a lot of times over 100, but the point is, I've allowed practice in the past because when I started, you probably figured out I didn't have that many, but nowadays, since a lot of people are coming, I don't have a lot of time in my hands to allow them some practice time. I just kind of wanted to get things moving along. So what I did is I created a Ninja Warrior of Roblox training camp where you can practice on the obstacles for the upcoming tournament. So that's where you can get some practice. Like the obstacles on the training course are exactly the same as what you'll see in the tournament. So if you pretty much practice at the training camp, you basically practice for the actual tournament. So when you come to my place, it shouldn't be too any different. It's just like running the training place, except the only difference is, of course, you know, there's not really much room for trial and error, since, you know, Ninja Warrior is basically like that. Or Sasuke, as it's named in Japan. Okay, so yeah, get some practice, not the actual place, but that's what the training camp is for. Alright, next one. This next one replies to everyone. Do I get a redo, or even can I get a redo, or anything related to that question? In the past, I did allow redos, but long story short, no redos. You do not get a redo. There are 2 exceptions, and I repeat, only 2 exceptions where I'll allow a redo. I'm not going to say what they are, it's just, you only get it if it happens. If one of those exceptions meets, you get a redo, but only once. So basically, don't come in thinking that you'll get another chance. Come in thinking you only get that one chance, and one chance only, okay? And if you fail, better look in the next tournament. Not trying to be mean or anything, just, that's just the way it is, okay? It's just to be fair, and that's how it works for everyone, okay? Alright. Next question is for everyone else as well. Can I have fly? People do not shut up about this question at the place. Let me put it to you this way. Do not jump down my throat or put in caps, can I have fly? And please do not ask like 3 million times for fly, because no fly and you just can just suck it. Again, not trying to be mean here. I'm getting tired of people bugging me about this. Okay. Next one is for everyone who has had this problem. Redo please, I lag. Okay, that's not entirely a question, but the point is, everyone has made this excuse. Okay, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people made this excuse where they lag around the course and they want another chance. Where do I begin to how I answer this? People have made this excuse whether they're either telling the truth or they just want another shot just so they can either do better than the previous run, or they just use it to beat the stage. A lot of people just make that excuse just for another chance, even if they're not telling the truth. They're just wanting to screw with me. So, where I'm getting with that is, if you lag, it's not my fault. If you lag, there's a solution to that. There's an easy solution to fix the lagging. You simply just go to the escape menu or pause menu, whatever you want to call it, scroll on down to game settings, blah blah blah, go to the graphics quality or whatever that's called, click if it's X, scroll on down to the lowest setting, boom! Easy problem, easy solution, easy fix. I know sometimes that can still happen, but that could also mean that your connection is lousy. You want to know the solution for that? Just wait! There's no rush. The tournament is for 3 whole days. Plenty of time for your connection to fix itself, or for you to turn down the settings on your video quality, graphics quality, whatever. You know what I mean. If you're still lagging, that's not my fault. It could be your connection for all I know. But that just means you wait. If you're still lagging as you're running, you just gotta hope for the best that you survive. I mean, take a look at Ninja Warrior of Halo, for instance. There have been a lot of laggy runs in that show, but the competitors who still have suffered from that still do pretty well. They managed to fight it and managed to do very well. So why can't you just people be like them and continue fighting on if you're lagging? Just tell me in advance that you're suffering from lag, and that, boom, I'll hold a spot for you. Okay, maybe I won't exactly hold a spot, depending on how many people run, but the point is that you still have your chance if you're lagging, okay? You cannot just make up the lagging excuse when you're running and it causes you to fail, okay? A lot of people have made that excuse because they either lied to me or they just want to do better, and they're using the lagging excuse to get another shot. I'm not doing that anymore. Again, I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm just stating the fact that I'm not allowing redos if for lag because everyone has made the excuse to run again because they lag. For the most part, it was just an excuse to clear the stage or do a lot better. Usually they're lying to me about lagging. Usually when people are lagging, I'll see it when I'm recording your run. If you're lagging, then I know, okay, he really was lagging. If you weren't lagging, I don't see it, and you're making the lagging excuse, then I know you're just trying to fool with me. Okay, so you can't really blame me for not giving you a redo because you lagged. You either have to blame your connection, blame your quality settings, or blame the people in the past who have used the lagging excuse. Okay? So just clarifying, I'm not allowing any more redos if you lag, okay? Simply because of those reasons. Okay. I'm not trying to be mean here or trying to, get in your face with it. I'm just stating the fact that people have used the lagging excuse. Okay? Okay. Now that's it for the questions related to the actual course. Now let's talk about the episodes that air on YouTube. First question. What editing software do you use? For the first 6 tournaments, I used a program called Presto VideoWorks 6. I'm not sure that the company who makes it supports it anymore. I mean, if you remember back in December when I told you my laptop fried and I had to get a new one, I pretty much lost everything on the old computer, and when I got my new one, for some reason I couldn't put Presto on my new laptop. So, now for Tournament 7 and the future possibly the future tournaments, I use Mavavi. Okay, be more blunt, it's Mavavi video editor, but the point is that's what I use. Excuse me. And Mavavi video editor, it's a lot better than Presto in my opinion, but it's also a little more complicated. And sometimes it screws me over more than Presto does. Which isn't really too much of a big deal unless I'm working on an episode and I'm already halfway done, and then it just screws over and I lose almost all my footage when I have to start over. Which is frustrating, but yeah, for the time being I use Mavavi. If I find something better in the future, I'll possibly use that, but for the time being I just use Mavavi video editor. Next question. Can I commentate on an episode? Alright, now the whole idea of commentating an episode came from a friend of mine wanting to commentate on Tournament 6. Okay, maybe not Tournament 6, but an episode. And I figured that an episode for Tournament 6 was a good idea because it was basically some kind of international competition type thing. Not that the original Ninja Warrior wasn't already like that anyway, but basically the idea of having other people commentate was an idea since, again, it was basically, you know, the Competitors Unite special. I never really thought that people would keep asking me, can I commentate an episode, just because they want their voice to be heard on my show. And again, I guess I wouldn't be too surprised, but anyway, well, for the time being, no, I'm not allowing any more guest commentators commentate an episode. I may allow that again in the future, like maybe for the next tournament or any future tournament, just right now I don't have any intention on allowing guest commentators, but don't give up hope, I may allow some in the future. Alright, one more question, and then I'm out of here. Final question. When is the next episode? Ugh. People never leave me alone about this one. I do more than just get on Roblox and edit and get on my computer. I actually have stuff to do in the outside world, such as participate in school, do class projects, hanging out with real-life friends, play games, whatever. The point is, I'm doing other stuff than just sitting on my ass in front of my computer. So, when is the next episode? I don't know, because I'm really busy with a lot of stuff, and my personal life really, you know, kind of hogs up my time. I can't just stay and then an episode. Like, I can't get an episode done like 2 days best, like another certain friend of mine, but I digress. Personal life is what's keeping me from completing an episode, but I still get it done the best way I can. I'm trying to get it done as soon as possible, okay? Just the key is patience, okay? I can't just, you know, keep bringing this up for you guys because school and other stuff are hogging up my time. I'm trying to do the best I can, okay? I just keep on rushing, you know, all of a sudden, oh my gosh, I'm falling behind, because that would be really bad for me. I would have my legs broken if I do terrible in my school stuff. So, really, all I can say is just be patient. I had the next one up as soon as I can. As soon as I'm free, I'll start ending it little by little, and then when it's eventually finished, boom, there you go. So please, just be patient for the next episode, okay? I can't just have an exact date on when the next one will be up. I can't just make a deadline because, you know, I'm busy with other stuff. So, please just be patient. Okay, so those are most of the questions that people have been asking me regarding Ninja Warrior of Roblox. I just want to get out of my head and finally lay to rest those questions that keep popping up. If you have any more questions for me, make sure you ask me in the comment section below. I may get to those. And again, if I miss some of these questions, I'll make another Q&A about it. But just for now, hope you guys take satisfaction in those questions I laid to rest, and hope they satisfied your curiosity. And I'll catch you all next time, maybe in the next episode of Ninja Warrior Roblox. Until next time,